Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have everyone back on the portfolio. As I do with all my videos, want to first start off by saying thank you to all the viewers and all the subscribers supporting the channel. Immensely appreciate that. For today's video, I thought I'd do a recap of week 51 of 2021, all of the options contracts that expired this past Friday, 12/23. I'll put up all those contracts up on screen. Contracts with Tesla, TSLA, AT&T, T, Ford, F, Boeing, BA, CRISPR, CRSP, Canopy Growth, CGC, and Robinhood, HOOD. As you can see on the right, week 51, total premium for this week, $6,860. You can see there are a few buys in the transactions. Tesla, $1. Tesla, $18,160. So I did have to roll one of the Tesla contracts, a few of those Tesla contracts, because of the performance, the rebound in the price of Tesla, which we'll talk about in today's video. And then also, for some reason on the application, a lot of these transactions are not showing in the history, but I will take a look at the web page. Robinhood's web page has all the transactions on there, but for some reason they're being omitted from the application on the smartphone. So we'll kind of dive into all of those things. First, let's take a look at the portfolio. As you can see here up on screen, very nice performance. A lot of that, again, having to do with Tesla rebounding. 783,832 currently for the portfolio. And past 1 week, you can see a nice rebound. 57,768, 8.25% of the overall portfolio. You can see a couple contracts that will be pending for next week, the 31st. CRISPR, $80 put, and Tesla, $950 call, which we'll talk about. Had to roll that forward. Very large transaction with Tesla. Again, rebounding quite nicely here. If we take a look at the stock price, you can see currently it's over $1,069. Past week, you can see here rebounding quite nicely. 155.29, 16.99% over the past 1 week of trading. But let's go down to the folder. I have all of the stocks I'm doing options trading with to show you guys that a lot of these transactions for some reason are not showing in the portfolio. So for example, Ford, I did do a few calls with Ford. $24.50 call sells, $157 was credited to the account. But if we go down into the history, you'll see that that transaction is not showing for some reason. You can see there is that call expiration here up on screen. $24.50 call expiration, $12.23 0. But if you take a look, there's no transaction for the $157 when I did sell off those contracts. On the web page, they are showing, but for some reason in the application here, they are not showing. Likewise, let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla. Quite a few contracts for Tesla to go over. Again, nice performance this past week, up 16.99% of the overall price. Definitely was diving down there quite a bit. But let's take a look at the portfolio. As you can see, there's a couple of very large transactions at the top of the screen. This was rolling the stock forward, so I had to buy back the contracts for $46,000 and then sold those off for next week for $47,600. So unless Tesla does trend back quite a bit, I'll have to continue rolling this into next year, which I did not want to do, but unfortunately, the price of the stock did go up quite considerably, and I had $950 call sells, so that had to be rolled forward. But if you take a look, there's the contracts, none of those are showing. You can see the two buybacks that are showing on the screen here. The Tesla 860 put buy and the 900 put buy, bought both of those contracts back, but those other contracts are not showing. If we go down a bit, I did do a little bit of day trading with the contracts as well, as you can see here. Sold off, bought back actually for $18,160, and then sold off again for $18,900, which was bought back and then sold off, like I said, to roll that forward. But none of those other contracts are showing. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Robinhood webpage. So here you can see now we are on the webpage of Robinhood. If we take a look at the transactions, you immediately see, for example, Ford 24 call. You can see that now the call sells 157 contracts for $157. If we continue to scroll down, you can see some of the other contracts as well. The Tesla 860 put for $1,200. If we scroll up, you'll see the other put, the 900 put here, $1,223 for $1,260. Scrolling up further, then we see the buybacks that were on Robinhood application, the 860 put buy as well as the 900 put buy. But you see that these other contracts, for whatever reason, are not showing. The same is true for Boeing as well. On the application, Boeing is not showing. But here you can see a 215 call for $15. And I do believe there's a 180 call here as well. Yep, a 210 call, 1223 for 180. Both of those are also not showing on the Robinhood application on the smartphone. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. But again, you can see all of those Tesla contracts. And then up on top, you can see that very large contract again. I had to buy back Tesla, $46,000, and then sold that off for next week, $47,600, which I was trying to do is roll it forward and also rolling it upward. Unfortunately, I could not get this to go up any further. The ideal plan would be to buy it back here for $950 and then to sell it off for a higher strike price, maybe $960, $970, to try to get about the same amount of income, or maybe even do a little bit higher so you can roll that upward. And over the next few months, continue to roll that upward until you meet the price of the stock. That way you don't lose any on the capital appreciation for the stock. And my current buy price is around, I think it was $1,023. So it definitely has to go up quite a bit. Otherwise, I will lose money on a swing trade if I do sell off at $950. So again, a lot of the contracts are not showing on the smartphone. But please let me know if you guys are also having that same issue. I've never had that before on the Robinhood application. I did quite a few trades this past week, but I'm not quite sure that would cause the system error here. But again, on the web page, they are all showing in the history section, but on the smartphone, they are not. And let's go back to the overall performance of the portfolio. So again, I'll put all those transactions back up on screen here. Week 51 of 2021, 6,860 contracts with Tesla, TSLA, AT&T, T, Ford, F, Boeing, BA, CRISPR, CRSP, Canopy Growth, CGC, and Robinhood, HOOD. And again, I'm not going to go through all those transactions just because they are not showing on the smartphone for whatever reason, but they are showing on the web page for Robinhood. So again, just wanted to quickly do a video here talking about week 51 of 2021. Please let me know if you guys are also having some success, and also let me know if you guys got kind of caught with that very strong performance rebound in the price of Tesla. I did a pretty aggressive call sell at $950. Did not think it was going to rebound like it did, 16.99% over the past week, 1 week of trading. But again, let's see if we can roll that forward and then hopefully roll that upward as well over the next several weeks, maybe months of trading. So with that, I'll end the video. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the video series here, if you guys enjoy the YouTube channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If there's a particular video idea you want seen posted, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to put out a video for you guys. Until next video, we'll see you then.